All right, babe. All right. The Holy Spirit had me, Holy Spirit's excited. Upload those 2 videos because visuals help you, babe. All right. So that was our original plan, my love. I got that castle. I lived in a castle. Decorated it for you through the Holy Spirit. Not one dead person, spiritually dead, touched any object that was in that tabernacle. I filled it with gifts for you. You helped. You sent frankincense, myrrh, gold. I remember little coins. They were chocolate. I had them all set up. I had everything set up perfect for you, babe. And then the plan was someday you would knock on the door and be surprised. And then that was going to be our church. That was the last church that I took the time to, I had my ephod. The Holy Spirit got me my ephod that I judged, and that's Thomas. Peter's met him. We visited, and then shortly after that, I had my coronation, and the entire earth was wearing masks. This is evidence, babe. The address is 330 North Holy Street, apartment 1. Doors to the outside. We were going to live there for a bit, and then both end up in freaky deaky witchcraft land for a bit while I was getting this place ready for us. That was our plan. That was God's plan, babe. And then I was supporting us because I had a job at that one place that I took you to, your store. I showed you an entire street of stores I had for you. So these are my plans. This is how my plans go. And then when you didn't show up, I started marching towards you. But I had to learn a lot of things before I could rescue you from Sodom and Gomorrah, which was way, way worse than freaky deaky witchcraft land, all right? So that was when I learned the familiar spirit, and I let it lead me around for a bit, and that familiar spirit was in you, okay? That's where the Kingdom Startups thing became the Constitution I received. It's all in the videos that you've seen, babe. Now, return to these. Now I heard the song in my heart. Right from the start, you were a thief, you stole my heart, and I, your willing victim, showed you the areas that weren't all that pretty. Every touch, you fixed them. And this is the one I sent you the other day. Do not store up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moth and rust destroy, and where thieves break in and steal. But store up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where moth and rust do not destroy, and where thieves do not break in and steal. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. So somewhere in that plan, Well, clearly the devil got into our marriage, babe. And then God had told us, because I was praying about it this morning, and the Spirit said, well, we're going to go. We already did our complete circle. Technically, that's still your address. So you're just going to shift the tabernacle here. All right, so there's where the Ark of the Covenant's going to go. This is home, babe. This is God's presence is in this home. And I already felt out your house, and I don't like it. So door to the outside, that's rare. We start from there. And we just pretend the moments that we spent in Sodom and Gomorrah and all of that are just training moments for us to have gotten to know each other as far as what we like, how we live together, learning each other, relearning each other, and that this is a bond that's greater than the natural mind can conceive, that it's real, and then when I speak, things happen, and a whole bunch of training for this kingdom has been instilled in both of us. And we rejoice and we thank God for it. Now, Thomas is the best teacher I ever got to sit down with. And I sat down with him. We had gyros, invited the Father in. He looked right at me and said, "You are the Son of God." The church is going to start in the home, just like we did in Sodom and Gomorrah. How we used to do things, that's what the church is going to be doing. We're the model for these kingdom marriages. Because I took it further. I said, I'm going to have kingdom marriages. I'm going to have kingdom everything. The royal line after the exile. All right. So I'm going to be bringing our families together, working on that. The prayer of Jabez. Jabez was more honorable than his brothers. His mother had named him Jabez, saying, "I gave birth to him in pain." Jabez cried out to the God of Israel, "Oh, that you would bless me and enlarge my territory. Let your hand be with me and keep me from harm so that I will be free from pain." And God granted his request. So I'm granting that request to you, babe. A lot of times I've had to step back and just be the Lord and say, okay, well, you got to learn from these decisions. But it doesn't mean I'm not already fully aware that I have a better plan for you. So what we learned is we got to stick with God's plan. It's that simple. When I was praying this morning, the Holy Spirit's like, I told you guys not to go there, and you went there, and that's what's going to happen in the future, too, if we go outside God's plan, babe. All right? I love you.